Well, if you got this far, congratulations, because now it gets easy. You've actually made, if this is all working for you, you've actually made quite well, it's a hell of a complex spreadsheet, more than enough for AS level. Although, ironically, a lot of the functions you need to score on AS level we haven't really dealt with so far, but it's going to be very, very, very straightforward to do the rest from here. But what I thought I'd do is on a previous video I talked about the idea that if on the purchase template, if somebody doesn't order any t-shirts, if you put a space in there, it does the NAs, and I was going to show you how to get rid of the NAs. Bit of advice, it's probably not necessary, to be honest with you. I think what we'll do now is I won't bother with that. Just accept that your purchase template is going to have all the options, even though in the reality is if Greg comes along and he just buys one calendar, you'd actually have to, well, you wouldn't have to, it works there, doesn't it? That would be, we could archive that order, that's fine. We won't bother about deleting those particular ones there. What I want to do now is just add a navigation system to all of this. And so what we're going to do is we're going to insert a worksheet, and this is going to be just like really easy. I'm just going to double click down here. I'll just call it main, and what we want here is a lovely little worksheet that enables people to manage the database, or manage the, I suppose it is a database in some ways. So we're going to record ourselves some very, very simple macros. I want to go to tools. I know I clicked on insert the tools macro, record new macro, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this one purchase sheet. And you're probably thinking all those macros so far have been really complex. This one is not difficult. We started recording, we go to the purchase template, and we'll stop recording. That was it. And then what I'm going to do on my main sheet now is I'm going to go to view and toolbars and forms. That's what I want, isn't it? And I can put a little button here that says, goes to, which one was it? Purchase sheet. And we'll put on here, we'll put something as complex as go to purchase sheet. Fantastic. And let's do another macro. Tools macro, record new macro, and I think we'll want one for one-off stock order. We need to go to the one-off stock order sheet. One off sheet. We'll press OK, and we'll record ourselves going to the one-off stock order because we'll need to go there to put our orders in. Still messy, I couldn't bother to make it better. And we'll go back to our main sheet, and we'll add another button. Obviously, you'll make your buttons the same size and by being accurate. One-off sheet. That one does that one. Oh, forgot to mention one-off sheets, no problem. Right click, if you go to format control, you can see that actually you can play with the size and your width, they're all the same size. What I'm really after is just click the ability, what I meant to do was click on there, and we'll type one-off order. Need to cough, hold on 1 second. There we go, one-off order. By the way, the reason I take the headphones off them, because if I coughed, it would burst your eardrums. One-off order, and we need to visit the purchase sheet. So someone buys something, we need to put something to order stuff. Do we ever need to go to the all orders sheet? I'm not so sure that it's just a record of it all. I don't know. Stock sheet, number in stock. Maybe we do. I don't know, you can decide. Certainly, I wouldn't have buttons to go to individual archived orders that we've got from the past. You can see here that it's beginning to get quite complex. I've got all the way back to main there. One thing that I would want, of course, on my purchase template sheet and on my one-off stock order sheet is a button to go back to the main menu. So let's start on purchase, and we'll go tools, macro, record new macro, and we'll call that main sheet. We'll press OK, and we're of course going back to main. We'll stop that one, go back to purchase template, and we'll put a long button here, which will put main sheet. Oh, did the wrong button. Try that again. Let's try that again. Assign macro, did the wrong macro. Main sheet, and we'll click in go to main. Now the great thing about this actually is that this one is one that I could, if I wanted to, I can simply copy that one and I could put it on there. There we go to main. If I had a button to go to my stock sheet, I could put it on there, and I'll have one on my all orders sheet as well. Oh, I'm trying to right click and paste, and there it is. I'm just going to click away from all of those now, and you can kind of, oh, there we go. I've got nothing selected around them. So now what you can see, you've got the purchase sheet, yeah, back to the main sheet. Got the one-off order sheet, back to the main sheet. Kind of funky. What you could then do, if you wanted to, is that you can actually sort of do away with all of the toolbars, which kind of then defeats the purpose, I suppose, of showing these tabs. I wonder if there might be a smarter way of doing that. What I'm thinking is that I wonder if look, let me show you something. If I want people to navigate, I mean, let's go to tools options. If I can, I'll see if I can show. I'll show you how to take those tabs away. If I can, sheet tabs, there they are. If you don't want sheet tabs, you can just use an order system that looks like that. This is quite nice. If you want tools options again, if you don't want grid lines, they can go bye-bye. If you don't want your scroll bars, they can go bye-bye. And you begin to get something which, well, oh, that's just on that sheet. Oh, I wonder how you would select all sheets. Well, let's go tools, options. I would have thought, oh, that's annoying. You'd have thought you'd be able to do it to all sheets in one go, which I thought I had done. There we go. Interesting. I would have thought that on that sheet, the format, grid lines. Oh, grid lines I didn't take away here. Go back to main. Go to the one-off order sheet. Looks like you've got to take the scroll bars off. We go to tools and options. Interestingly, the scroll bars went and the sheet tabs went, but you've got to take the grid lines off one by one by the looks of it. So you get something that maybe doesn't look like a spreadsheet. You can take away lots of things here. Look, tools, options. Shall we get rid of the row and column headers? Wow, look at that. Not looking like a spreadsheet at all. Tools, options. Let's get rid of everything. Zero values. Let's get rid of windows in taskbar, the status bar, the formula bar, the startup task pane. Let's get rid of everything. Wow, look at that. And if you even went to view toolbars and we got rid of formatting, and we went view toolbars and we got rid of standard, not like a spreadsheet at all, is it? Oh, need to get rid of our. Anyway, I'm sure that you get the idea. Maybe I should bring those things back. But what you can do is you can customize the way that your spreadsheet looks. I'm not sure that it's necessarily the best thing to do for an A-level project because you know, you kind of well, you've got to have little screenshots and refer to cells and stuff like that. So not being able to see the grid lines, for example, especially on your one-off orders, might cause you a problem of if you can see in cell, oh no, I don't know what the cell is. So maybe it's not such a great idea what I'm doing here, but I just wanted to show you what you can do with tools and options. Anyway, let's put these all back in place. There they all are. So it's up to you how you want to customize your particular spreadsheet. And again, unfortunately, if you want to put the grid lines back on, you're going to have to do that. In fact, we've got to put the formula bar back on. Forgot that, didn't I? Let's put them all back on. So we're back to normal now, except on the main sheet, which needs the grid lines, which you know how to do. Anyway, that's pretty much it. All I wanted to do for this one was just give you this sort of navigation system, and you can decide whether or not you want to switch off the tabs along the bottom. Okay, so nice simple one for you to go and do now.